Hey there. So I'm going to do a quick review and show you how to use both of these products today. And that is the E.L.F. Poreless Putty Primer. This stuff is awesome. And the Pure Cosmetics 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie Foundation. Okay, so I want to show you how these work together and also individually. We don't have to use them together, but I just wanted to give you a quick rundown of how awesome these two products are. So the Poreless Putty Primer is to help give you a good base if you have large pores. This is going to help kind of conceal those pores so that your foundation is going to look flawless when you apply it. So you're just going to open it up and you're just going to take a little bit in your finger. And I like to focus on my nose and my forehead because those are the areas that I get the most large pores. And then some on my chin, and then I just kind of like do all over. Okay, so just a nice small amount. You don't need a lot. This one little container is gonna last you a good while, and then just give that a second to set up. Now, with the 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie, it's a long wear foundation and concealer. So I'm not going to do a concealer with this. I'm actually going to use this both for concealing and for my application for my foundation. So what you can do is you actually can unscrew this and you have a doe foot applicator. And that I am going to go ahead and start with under my eyes where I would actually apply a concealer. Okay, and then with that, I'm just gonna kind of take my finger and rub that into the under eye area. And I like to also bring that down into my cheek area where I get a little bit of redness. And I just kind of pat it in gently. Okay. So at this point, you can actually use your pump at the top and pump that onto the back of your hands. And I'm going to take a kabuki brush and I'm going to apply the rest of the foundation to my face like I would a regular liquid foundation. And it spreads onto the face super nice. It has a really, really nice texture. It's a great liquid foundation. It is full coverage. As you can see, it is super full coverage. I probably used more than I needed to because I'm an overuser. And then don't forget your neck. All the way to your ears. And then I just go in really gently into the eyes. I am using the color MN5 for reference right now. Okay, so I have applied my Love Your Selfie 4-in-1 foundation. So it has a flawless coverage. Of course, that primer I went in with first goes in and helps give a fantastic base to my foundation just to make sure that like my pores aren't going to be like, oh, hey, how are you? But yeah, I mean, it just gives such a beautiful, radiant finish to my skin. I absolutely love it. I think that this foundation is incredibly convenient to be able to just use it as your concealer and your foundation. It limits how many products you need to use. Obviously, you know, it You don't have to go out and have those two, buy two separate products, travel with two separate products. So I absolutely love that. Okay, so I do want to tell you a couple of the things that the Love Your Selfie is good for or battles against. And I also want to mention that it is a medium to full coverage. I put it on full coverage, okay? I used quite a bit, and because of that, I ended up with a full coverage. You can use less for a lighter coverage. So if you apply one pump of the foundation, you're gonna get a much lighter coverage. Obviously, if you do 2 to 3 pumps, you're gonna get a much heavier coverage, which is what I have now. It has a blue light defense in it. It is an anti-pollution foundation. It is cruelty-free, it is gluten-free, and it is vegan-friendly, and it is made with love for the environment. So it has all the things. I do love the fact that it has the doe foot applicator and the pump. I think that's super awesome. Sometimes too, I don't want to do a pump. I want to just use the doe foot applicator to kind of spread it throughout my face and then go in and blend it in. But anyway, the Love Your Selfie 4-in-1 concealer and foundation, and the E.L.F Primerless Putty. I love them both. I think that they are both awesome products and definitely products that you should add to your beauty regime. So I hope that this review is helpful to you, and thank you for watching.